What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth. The other day, I had to swing by Home Depot to pick something up that has absolutely nothing to do with this video. But that Home Depot is right next to an FYE, and I'm not in that area a whole lot. I was aware that the new NECA Ash figure had been seen in like Targets and Walmarts, and this FYE also sells NECA figures. Figured I'd swing in there and see if they had that figure, and they did not. But they had a whole bunch of other cool stuff that I did not have in my collection. I picked up a few things, and I also got some subscriber mail the other day that was completely unexpected, which is also pretty damn amazing every time that happens. So as always, I'm here to shoot a video to show you guys what I picked up this weekend, and this is another horror haul. I probably should simplify that. Mind your own business. What's up, YouTube? As always, I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. All right, let's get to it. First thing I want to open is this subscriber mail. I had no idea that anything was coming. This is from one of my subscribers, Mary Wilson. Had no idea that this was coming. Mary hasn't said anything to me about receiving any or shipping me anything. So we'll see what this is first. I already see something that I like. I got a card here. And let's see if this, I don't know where my glasses are. So we're going to give this a shot without them. Trick or treat. Happy Halloween. It's not Halloween, but here's a card. Here is a card to make you smile. I drew you your favorite scary guy. You take care, your friend Mary. That in and of itself is pretty damn cool. And here is the picture. I thought it was that. Here's the picture Mary drew me. Mary, that is fantastic. Very, very nice. I will definitely look for a frame. I may have one around this house someplace already. I'm gonna look for a frame to see if I can hang this. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try and somehow finagle these into a frame, and I'm gonna hang this somewhere in here. Absolutely, positively gonna do that. Mary, thank you very much, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that for me, but as I said earlier, that stuff's always appreciated. It makes you feel good to know that somebody out there is actually watching. Very nice, Mary. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, so on to what I found over in FYE. One of these things I knew was coming out, but I didn't know it was out. The other thing I heard was out, but I hadn't seen it anywhere yet, which is probably proven by the fact that I didn't have it yet. And another one of these things, I wasn't so sure about. I knew it was coming. I'm really drawing this out. All right, first up, I got a Jordan Peele Funko Pop. He directed Get Out. He wrote and directed Get Out, wrote and directed Us. I believe he was either the producer or executive producer and co-writer of the new Candyman movie. I loved all three of those movies. So, saw this guy in there. Look at that glare. There's like picture in picture, me and me. Saw this guy in there, had to have him. He was like 12 or 13 bucks, whatever the going rate is for Funko Pops is what he is, or what he was. Very cool. There he is on the set of Us. Jordan Peele, love Jordan Peele, had to have it. I was a big Jordan Peele fan before he ever showed up on the landscape of horror. Huge Mad TV fan, huge Jordan and Peele, Jordan and Peele. Huge Key and Peele fan. Just recently watched somewhat of a marathon with my son. Jordan Peele. All right, next up. This is one that I've been looking at for a while, and I was afraid to pull the trigger on it because I know that now that I did finally pull the trigger on it, this is going to, like, the next thing I see is I'm going to get an email telling me about the 4K of this. It's been released by, there'll be a 4K Steelbook released by Shout Factory, like, anytime within the next half hour, probably, simply because I bought the Blu-ray of The Fog. I had this on standard definition. I've had it forever. Absolutely, positively love this movie. And I didn't want to pay that price for it, to be totally honest with you. That's why I didn't buy it before. But I saw it in there. I had a couple bucks in my pocket that kind of came to me for nothing. That's another story that I really don't want to get into. So, yeah, The Fog. But like I said, I know now that I have this, that a 4K, I'm going to get an email written specifically to me from Shout Factory telling me, hey, bonehead, now we put out a 4K. The other thing I picked up was a Steelbook of Phantasm. I didn't have this before because I didn't want to pay that for it, but it was on sale for that, so I figured I'd pick it up. I need this like I need a hole in my head. I already have this on DVD, and I have the restored version, the Blu-ray that came out a couple years ago. But your boy likes Steelbooks, so what the hell? I figured, what is that? I just spent $50 on 2 movies that I already have. If you're a collector out there, you know my pain. All right, so next up, this is one of the things that I knew was possibly out, but I wasn't sure. It's the NECA Boris Karloff, The Mummy, the old Universal monster. Very, very cool. I knew that he may have been out. I have the 2 Frankensteins. I recently picked up the Wolfman. Now I have the Mummy. Very cool. I dig the Mummy. Looks great. And happy to have him in my collection. Lastly was the NECA figure that I did not know was out yet. I knew he was coming, but I did not know he was out. And this was like the score of the day. The Halloween 2 Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis set. These are Ultimate figures. They're all plastic, no cloth. There is a cloth Dr. Loomis that came out in a Halloween 2 set with Laurie. And there is a retro cloth Michael Myers from Halloween 2. But this is the Ultimate figure. You know what? There's an Ultimate Michael from Halloween 2 as well. NECA loves Halloween 2. What can I tell you? Very cool. So you got 2 different looks with Loomis and 2 different looks with Michael. Really nice collector's box, if you collect boxes, and very happy to have him in my collection. Ain't real happy about that. That kind of sucks, but it's 2 figures. The figures are usually between 35 and 40 bucks, so whatever. Same thing as buying 2 Same thing as buying 2 figures. So always happy to add NECA figures, and definitely always happy to add Halloween figures to my my always growing NECA collection. Out of breath. Been running around like a psychopath all day today since I woke up. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm just finally recording this video, and I like to have my videos up by 7. So I got to get to work, which means I got to get out of here. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day. And thank you for watching. Get out there today and be awesome, everybody. Later.